wish I knew what you're thinking. Words don't come that easy. We might be broken by design. And I can't help how I'm feeling, scared of my own reasons. I don't wanna waste your time, searching for another way, another way, another way to keep us safe. Another day, another day, another day. It's easier to run away, run away, run away than to know what to say. Hi guys, my name is Cynthia. I'm back with another video, and today we're going to talk about mental health and let's say relationships in general. Okay, so about mental health, I have a friend who is bipolar, and the road has not been easy for her. Like, bipolar is when you have extreme low depression levels, and when you're happy, like you go to another extreme level, to like maniac levels. So like there's this one time I walked in on her, like she was crying, and around her were a pile of broken plates, broken cups, like it was just chaotic. So imagine the kind of trauma that I faced, or rather experienced, after seeing all that, and I'm not the one having the illness. So like, people say that going to therapy is insane, that therapy doesn't work, that therapy is just going to put your burdens on someone else. Like it's not like that. Like, people say a problem shared is half solved. So when this person goes to like therapy, seeking for someone who is going to like listen to whatever they're going through, really helps a lot, because it helps to lift that weight. Imagine if I am going through, for example, I've been sexually assaulted, just a maybe, and I don't have anyone to tell that experience to. Like, it's going to leave me in a really bad state. But the moment I share it with someone, I'll feel like, this person is feeling a little bit of my pain, and by sharing by sharing my problem or sharing my experience, that person is going to help me find the appropriate ways. If they're going to introduce me to other people who are going to help me like solve that problem, it's really going to be helpful. So back to bipolar. I can't say that I have first-hand experience in bipolar, but from what I have seen and from what I have seen from other mental illnesses is that these people feel like no one understands them. And that's why most of the time we find them sitting alone. When they're in public places, you'll notice that this person has anxiety. And you as a person, what are you supposed to like do in order to make them feel comfortable? This is what I do for my friend. Whenever my friend walks into like crowded places, like she sweats, like ana sweat mikono vibaya sana. You can feel, like you can see her shaking. Hadi tuseme ameva dress, like hem yake ya dress tuna tu ni kama inafanya tu hivi, like ina shake completely. So in such situations, maybe you can go hold her hand, just reassure that person that hayuko peke yake, because anahitaji something or someone that is going to be a strong hold, like a strong tower for them. And trying to get their mind out of the panic that they are having at that time, because tuseme anafikiria kwanza this one. So like my friend anashindwa kuhold conversations, let me say that. So before aende in any conversation, ama before aende kuongelesha anyone, anakonga amepanga tuseme kama postcards, aseme so Cynthia ataniuliza, sasa umeshindaje? Already asha predict tutauliza hiyo swali, so ataandika jibu. Aseme nimeshinda poa nini na wewe umeshindaje poa. But sasa tuseme aulize swali yenye hakuwa amepredict. Now that is where everything goes haywire. Anazanga like things go south very fast. Adi anashindwa ku breathe, like things just things just go bad. So you are supposed to understand these people in order to like stay with them vizuri. Sizi sema pia mimi nimeelewa because it's a learning process, and by each day una discover vitu mpya. We should not make these people like, we should not make them feel like they are not normal, because hakuna mtu mwenye wamka asubuhi na decide okay, God leo give me a mental illness and tuone venye tutenda nayo. No, it doesn't work like that. This situation just come out of nowhere. So these people, like, make them feel like they're part of your community. Bring them in your circle. Don't discriminate them. Make sure they feel all the love that they need. Give them all the attention that they require, because this world tunaita, like, you need me and I'll need you. Because tuseme leo ni yeye akona that problem, and you go through a traumatizing experience, you also fall into depression, and you get that bipolar, or you get post-traumatic diseases. It depends. And since you don't know how to maneuver through the situation, you'll need that person that you are laughing at akusaidie. So like, be cautious in such things. Yeah, so that's mainly what I can say about mental health. And if you're a person who is going through any kind of mental illness, like, seeking help is very important, because ukiambia your peer sometimes hata kuelewa, but seeking advice from grown-ups or looking for therapy or a psychiatrist, anyone who is anyone who has knowledge or has had experience na wame break through, you can go try asking for help, and whatever they did and worked for them, you can try them. Not everything works for everyone, but you might find your thing na itakusaidia. Yeah. So I'll leave mental health at that. Now let's talk about relationships. So yeah, nimeambia story ya mama fulani mwenye anasema bwana yake anamistreat but bado anamzalia watoto. I'm sure mmesikia hii conversation sana. Pia mimi hujiuliza kwa nini mbona huyu mama bado anazaa watoto na anapigwa na bwana yake. Mimi mwenye niko nje sielewi. I don't understand why this woman is still holding on to a very toxic man and a toxic relationship. But sisi hatujui, yeye ndo anajua kwa nini amekaa na yeye. Let's say this man has been there for her in those tough times. Si ndio? This man amekuwa like strong tower yake. You know, some of us enter relationships because we are looking for a particular thing. Tuseme, I've been in an environment where I'm not showed love, like sina attention completely. So if I go meet someone who is giving me that attention that I lacked, imagine I'll just nitaingia to a relationship. But this tafikiria mara mbili. Like, oh, unanitaka sawa, twende. Like, inakuanga hivyo. But now, someone who is not outside is not going to understand. For example, there's this show, sitasema jina. But in this show, like, this guy tries to solve relationship problems or something. Ni kama, kitu kayo. So there's this couple. They've been married for like 17 years. But mwanaume, hey, anafanya huyu mama sijui ana behave aje. Kwa sababu, wakiwa kwa nyumba, so you know in US it snows. Imagine how cold it is. But sasa mama ataambiwa aende akae nje na undergarments zake as punishment. Tuseme like amechelewa kupikia bwanake chakula and the lady is busy. Imagine kazi ya nyumba ni mingi sana, aishangi. But so this man doesn't understand that the wife is busy. So anamwambia ukienda mbele ya watu, don't maintain eye contact. Like ukiona tu watu ama if you see another man, angalia chini. Ukisikia mtoto analia, sijui fanya ni, like drop everything and ukae na mtoto. Yes, that's fine, but venye anaiweka is in a wrong way. So this man akawaita for a show, for the show now. So ikakuwa the lady anaingia wa kwanza and then the man atakuja baadaye. So this man anaambia huyo mama, ebu try to explain what's happening in your home. So anasema like, people are like so surprised why this lady is still in that relationship. But the lady is saying that this man has been there for me when kila kitu ilikuwa ime break down. Like, amenipatia watoto, a very beautiful family. Like, you know, like she has reasons as to why she's still in that relationship. Sisi wenye tuko nje, we are seeing all the red flags. Tunashanga mbona this lady is not realizing that even that being in this relationship is taking like a heavy toll on her. But now, like the host tried, alijaribu kabisa, but at the end, imagine the lady just went back to her husband because that's the only home she has known, and hakuna pali pengine anaweza enda. So for you to like, let me say like understand the reason why this woman is still there, inafaa ujue the reasons why, like kwa nini, why in the first place is she with this man, kama ana accept all the things zenye anafanyiwa. Because mimi tuseme mamangu aniambie, Cynthia nimesema leo uende shamba, ukitoka shamba ukuje ufue nguo, ukimaliza kufua nguo upike, utoke uende watoto shule, una get all that. For someone who has not been doing that, ata feel ni kama ni torture. But mimi juu tuseme ni kitu yenye nimezoea kufanya, I won't feel like ni responsibility kubwa sana because it's normal for me. So sometimes in relationships, like things become so normal, like inakuwa normal to the extent that ufeel ni kama it's bad, una get. So like wacha tu wakae venye wanataka. And if there's a way that you can try to like show them that relationship yenye wako ndani is like not good for them, now I realize, mi usema ukiona shida imekuja wanasemanga walk away. Me, I don't walk away, me just run. Because if anything is not good for my soul, namaanisha it's not good completely. Like inafaa ukiona the first red flag in a relationship, imagine usikae, because mbona unakaa ungoje like something bad ifanyike. So like just run, don't walk away, run. Because ukitembea imagine atapiga steps kata tu atakufikia, but ukikimbia imagine atafika. I think. But but if you're in a relationship and you feel he's the one ama she's the one, it's okay. Imagine mapenzi ni watu wawili, usache mtu mwingine come in between whatever you've created, because we don't understand. Like love is not, let me say, a universal thing. Hey, tuseme watu wanapendana kivyao. Love languages are different, completely different. So you just do you. If you and your partner show love like this, that man alikuwa anapenda bibi yake in that way, ya kumwambia macho zako ni zangu, usiangalie mtu mwingine. Mtoto asijaribu kulia ukiwa kwa nyumba, ukifanya makosa I have to punish you. Ndio next time usirudie that thing. Like hiyo ndio his way of showing love. Na kwa sababu the audience were not able to see that, walifeel ni kama this woman is being mistreated. But the lady understood why she's in that relationship. So kuna two sides of the coin, ever. So angalia the pros and cons. Ni sawa. So kama they have been married for 17 years and she's still alive, inamaanisha mwanaume wake anampenda. So watakaa tu venye wamekaa. Yeah. So giving relationship advice is hard. But yeah, that's the best I could do. Yeah, and yeah, let's take care of each other, because ukiniumiza, imagine this world is like this. Utaanza hapa uniumize, wende uumize ule mwingine, uumize ule mwingine, but the time unamaliza kuzunguka that circle, ukinifikia I'm so strong. Tuseme nikusamehe, which doesn't happen. Ama yeah, nikusamehe, ama I give you a taste of your own medicine. So to avoid to shida, be a good person. It's hard to be good because mi usema only God is good. Ndo kwa maana mi hadi mtu akinisalimia niambie, hey Cynthia, how you doing? Nasemanga I'm fine, because I believe only God is good. But sasa, just try to be good. Though it's hard, just try, because we need each other. And for relationships to work, like inafaa ikuwe mutually beneficial. Na usiingie relationship kama hujui unataka nini kwa relationship. Who are you trying with? Trying is not good. Like, if you want a relationship, ingia na ujue like, this is what I want from this relationship. I want, hata kama tutaachana, like, everything that I had planned to get from this relationship, emotionally wise, like physically, I don't know. Like goals zako zinafai kuwe in line na kenye unataka kwa that relationship. And now ukiingia relationship and then you find that I made the wrong decision. Hey, imagine just speak early. If your partner is to change, a change. Na kama ana feel like hawezi meet kenye unataka, you just call it a quits and you remain friends, because before you guys entered that relationship, you are all friends. So as I finish, I have a story. My shosho used to tell me this story kitambo, but juzi nimeisikia. Nilikuwa nafikira ni mimi peke yangu na shosho yangu ndo tunajua, but kumbe. So there is a single dad mwenye ako na a daughter. So this daughter had a doll yenye mamake alimnunulia before she passed away. So this doll ni ile unajua venye watoto utembea na vitu zao everywhere. So for example, brothangu akibaiwa nguo atavaa hiyo nguo kila Sunday hadi mamangu ita uniform. So Sunday, mom, ile shati yangu iko wapi? Hiyo tu ndo ataenda avae. But sana imekuwa the same case na mtoto. This girl had a doll. Hii dolly anaenda nayo shule, anaenda nayo kucheza, so imekuwa chafu, imejaa madudu, like it was so nasty. Now babake akasema, okay, it's time for me to get my daughter a new doll. But sasa mtoto like ame create attachment na hiyo doll, so imekuwa ngumu kumnyang'anya. Nilikuwa nimesema someone outside is going to see the red flags zenyewe utaona. So in this case, the dad amwona that hii dolly si mzuri tena kwa mtoto wangu juu akishika iweke kwa uso. So unajua the way kids are sensitive. Like their skin is so, I even don't know. Tuseme glass, very fragile. So alikuwa na shika hiyo dolly akiweka kwa uso, ati analala nayo, anapata rashes, like things like that, anashikwa na homa, like anashikwa na, it was bad. So the dad is like, okay, it's time for me to get my daughter a new doll. So lakini unajua watoto ukaa. Mtoto ni kichwa ngumu, anakata kuachilia. Ameletewa hadi dolly mpya amewekewa in front, like amewekewa hapo mbele yake, but bado amekataa. So hiyo inaonyesha how stubborn we are. The problems might be in your face, completely in your face. Lakini una choose, okay, I don't want to see any of that. Because mi nataka kenye niko nayo sahi, because we are scared of letting go. Maybe mtoto alikuwa nafikiria dada ananiletea dolly mpya ama ni uongo, because hujaiona bado, una get. So by the time this baby anakuja ku realize that hey, kumbe dada alikuwa ananiletea dolly mpya, already ameteseka kidogo, tuseme hivyo. Juu amejaa rashes kwa uso. Unajua mtoto like ata scratch juu ana feel itchy. So ameharibu, so like she has a lot of dark spots, nini, but like ashaumia already. But that's why we need people to like help us, because the dad never gave up on his daughter. Because alingoja hadi ile time yenye the baby will be like ready to let go on her own. So wakati the baby was like, okay dad, unakumbuka ile dolly ninayo utanipatia? So utanipea? Dad was like, finally. Mtoto wangu amerealize that she has been holding on to something that imekuwa ikimuumiza. So akampatia hiyo dolly mpya. And imagine the joy the child had wakati amerealize, hey, kumbe I was like anajaribu kucompare the two dolls. Yenye inamletea eczema, inamletea rashes, inamletea I don't know, hadi homa. And then kuna hii mpya imevalishwa nguo vizuri, it's looking so pretty. The baby was like, okay, kumbe people out there know what's good for me. Like a lot of times tunasemanga, you've not walked in my shoes, or you don't know why I did all this and this, but people know. Like people know kwa nini unafanya hivi na hivi, and they know why you are being stubborn. It's because you are scared. Maybe not in all situations that you are scared, but in most situations you're scared of the change. So yeah, maybe atakuja ku realize, or maybe the lady will come to realize, or maybe anyone who is in that situation atakuja ku realize that amekuwa ki hold on to something that has been hurting her or him, na atakuja kutoka. So kazi yako ni kumonyesha njia and wait, because Therapy wandangi kuambiwa acha kufanya hivi, acha kufanya hivi. Simekwambia ni nusu. So 50% unapewa therapy, unapewa solutions. The other 50% umesaidika, like go try to help yourself. So that's how the dad did. Alimwambia, nimekuletea doli mpya. So utanipatia ile mzee, uchukue hiyo mpya ama utabakisha the old doll. It'll take time, but at the end of everything, things always work out. Wansamanga there's treasure at the end of the rainbow. But sasa mimi usema kunanyesha, yes. You go through a dark tunnel, yes. Ukitoka ndani ya that tunnel, sikumekuwa na giza. Expect that utapata light at the end of that tunnel. But sasa umefika at the end of the tunnel, then unapata it's raining. Like it's storming outside. But sasa we all know that at the end of every storm, utapata your rainbow. And after going through that rainbow, venye cartoons will slide, something like that, unapatanga a pot of gold. So you just go through your problems. Most tu pole. And shida zako tu zitata. Like nothing is permanent in this world. Lazima tupitie shida. Like hiyo ndio the circle of life. Fanikiwa, pata shida, fanikiwa, pata shida, like inakwanga tu hivyo. So yeah, just stick around and wait for your pot of gold. Itafika tu wakati inataka. We all have problems and we are all trying to solve them. So your relationship is you, like take command, like take the lead. Fanya mambo venye unajua is best for you and your partner and people around you. And about the mental health, imagine just seek help. Like Kenya has really improved. Like imagine there's help everywhere. Hadi nikitoka tu nje ya gate sahi, imagine tapata mtu mwenye labda atanisikiza tu. Like nimwambia sasa naweza kuongelesha, imagine atanisikiza. Ama you just go to any hospital. Imagine you can talk to your parents pia. I don't know why people fear their parents. Imagine they are very easy to talk to. Kwanza akisikia ni issue yenye inaku tuseme ban, atakusikiza like really kabisa. Even if kuna kwanga na that boundary. Yes, the boundary is supposed to be there because that's respect, but they'll help you. So yeah, go seek help. And remember, therapy is not insane. Talking is going to lift the weight so much. And if you're not in someone else's shoe, you can't know what they're feeling or what they're experiencing. Yeah, so I'll leave it at that for today. Yeah, have a lovely day. Bye.